Okay, that is it for topic 3, and we will move on to topic 4, which is favorite songs of May 2019, part 3.
So, starting this part off, we're on to the other group of the ONEWE combo. With ONEWE, we're covering 2 songs from them off their debut single album, 1/4, though one of them says 1/5, but it should be 1/4. First song we'll cover is called Reminisce About All, so Nate.
Yeah, I thought this was a really amazing ballad. This is the first song they put out, or like the first music video they put out. So it was interesting, like a weird choice to showcase a idol band with a ballad that's pretty much vocal and piano until the very end. But the vocals are so good, and like I said, I'm a really big fan of ONEUS, so I was excited to see what their like brother group would do. And overall, yeah, I thought it was great.
So yeah, if you're not familiar, ONEUS is the idol group. ONEWE is a band formerly known as MAS 0094 or MAS in their later years. They decided to just they pulled a dream catcher, I guess, in terms of just concept, or just relaunching the name of the group, just because that's confusing as all hell.
Yeah.
Cooper says, "This is my favorite ballad of 2019, full stop. The vocals on this main vocalist guy are insane." Yeah, definitely some good vocals. Oh, so I sort of put it twice. Anyway, we're on to the next song, entitled Ring on My Ears. This is the one I wanted to talk about. It's more of an actual band song.
Yeah, the other 2 songs they put music videos out are more like actual rock songs.
Yeah, I actually like how this song came out, just in terms of like the instrumentals, but the softness of the vocals that they had in like the ballad kind of work against them in this case, just because it kind of gets overshadowed by how hard the instrumentals are going, so you can kind of barely hear the singing. So yeah, if they just brought up like the intensity or like the loudness of their vocals, it probably matched the singing or like the instrumentals better. But I mean, it's still a pretty good song. So yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good debut from them.
Yeah, I didn't mark the third song that they put out a music video for, but I probably should have. It's basically rap rock. So like,
they're going all over the place. Hear that. They got a ballad.
Yeah,
they got
try like
hard rock song. They got rap rock.
Yeah, like the other one's like much more rap focused. So it was cool to hear like a more rap rock song.
Yep.
Yeah, it shows they have different talents. So it's cool to hear.
Next, we have OnlyOneOf in their debut mini album, Dot Point Jump. This is I think this wasn't the lead single. This was like a fan single entitled Savannah.
Yeah, everyone said that the main song wasn't very good, but everyone said that this song was better.
Savannah's way better than the other song. All I have to say is this is like the greatest hook or like the greatest like English lyric in the history of English lyrics. They literally, like the hook of the song, or like before it goes into the drop, it's literally say, "I don't give a shit what they think about us." Incredible. So apparently they're known as Loona's cousin, or like they're like Loona's like boy group cousin, because they share a creative director.
Okay. Oh, there's this Jin Jong's like.
Yeah.
Is it
boy group Jin Jong?
His new group or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you could definitely tell with like the music video style and everything. So, but I like the song a lot. Just like really chill type of music. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna blow up like a Loona would, but I mean, I definitely see the resemblance in some ways. Cooper says, pretty low budget debut, but he really digs the sound of Savannah. Okay,
they're from Haewon, from IZ*ONE's.
Yeah, they're under AD Creative has like a bunch of like sub labels, so they're under one of those. So
okay.
Next we have Overhead with their digital single Moonlight. So the intro, or like the beginning of this music video, was just like this drama like section, and I thought it was just gonna be a like a emotional ballad song,
ballad or whatever.
I was gonna skip it, and then out of nowhere, it just goes into this straight up like punk rock song. It's a punk rock music video. There's literally just like skating and all this sort of shit going on. I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was
happened?
Really confusing.
Yeah, I was really confused as to what happened, what the beginning had to do with it. But I mean, I love punk rock and like skate music videos, so yeah, this is a nice find.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Park Hyo-shin releasing the digital single entitled "Goodbye." This guy is a monster on the Korean real time charts. He got, I think by 9 p.m. of like the day that the song released, he was on top of, he got an all kill on like 8 charts. So
Okay. Yeah.
this song did incredible. And no wonder why. He has a really good voice. So it wasn't a really boring ballad at all for me. Just his voice accompanied with like this really emotional like string instrumental just really made the song. So
Yeah.
I should check out more of his stuff.
Yeah, I've heard his name, but I don't really know too much about him.
Yeah, because we don't really cover ballad artists still too much, but yeah, we should look him up.
There's so many of them.
Next, we have Rocket Girl.
Here we go.
With the song, or mini album and title track, both entitled Little Cat. So, Cooper just randomly posted this video one time in our Discord, and it seems to be this 2-member female band group thing, just singing about cats. The drummer's a cat. Just really, really, really enjoyable, innocent song. I like it.
It's ridiculous. The thing, you're gonna. I think this'll. If anyone listened to our stories from Japan, this will make sense, but it just gave me like Vietnam flashbacks to the Maid Cafe. I was like, this just reminds me so much of the Maid Cafe, and it's terrifying.
Oh, this song would be perfect for a Maid Cafe. It makes me
so uncomfortable. Nyan, 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 nyan. It's like, what is going on? I'm scared. It's
they're
so
adorable.
weird.
And we
It's
need
so
more.
weird.
We need more girl bands. So I'm gonna.
I mean,
support
I'm
them.
okay. Yeah, I agree that we need more girl bands, but it's like
Because Marmelo's
so
kind of dead.
weird.
So.
Oh yeah, Marmelo's doesn't exist anymore. It's just why did they have to go with a weird cat girl?
There's
thing?
nothing wrong with cats or girls.
I
Maybe
mean,
cat girls,
at least
but-
they had an actual cat in the music video.
Yeah, they had
so
an
that,
actual
that,
cat.
That added to the music video a lot
Hmm.
because that cat was adorable.
So next we have Rothy with her mini album Color Rothy. The single is titled B in all caps. So like I've heard her name before, but she's mostly just been associated with like a lot of like ballad songs or just like mostly like other types of vocals. This is definitely a different sound for her, at least from compared to what I've listened to before, because she goes all in on this like trap influenced R&B song. Like she just even does some choreography and stuff in it too, so it was kind of a surprise for me in a way. So yeah, just really well done. I need to look up even more of her music, or I hope she does more of this type of music for me.
Yeah, she doesn't have too much, but I really, really liked her debut. And yeah, like, or her first mini album. But yeah, just overall, I think you should listen to her. I think she has what it takes to be like a big female soloist. She just kind of needs that luck element to get big. But she definitely has the ability to do a bunch of different styles. And I think she's kind of exploring that. Because yeah, her first mini album from last year I listened to all the time. I know the single is like a kind of tropical housey, so I don't think you liked it too much.
Yeah, probably that's why.
But overall, I loved all of her stuff. The album's really good, so I'm excited to check this album out. I haven't yet.
I mean, it's decently well. I mean, it's got a little under 600,000 views. So I mean, she's definitely got some type of following. So, and that's probably all Koreans because international fans are gonna look for this stuff. So, yeah,
exactly.
Hopefully, she does well. Next, we're on to 17 with their Japanese single album and title track entitled "Happy Ending." I've been on a big 17 kick all year, so this is a lot more of what I expected from them. Definitely very much in line with the stuff they put out on You Made My Dawn. Choreo's great, just really good sound from them. Japanese pronunciation's all right, but yeah, it's a lot more what I've expected from 17. Cooper thought it was kind of generic song. He liked Call 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 better, which was one of their earlier Japanese singles, but he still thinks that Happy Ending is a solid song. Next, we're on to the Volunteers with their digital single entitled Radio. If you don't know, the Volunteers are the band project that Baek Yerin's part of. She's the lead singer and one of the like rhythm guitarists. It basically is just Baek Yerin just doing music with another like already established band. So that's just sort of the explanation. We covered them last year, towards the tail end of last year. But I'm just glad that she's still doing music with the Volunteers, despite having just released an album with JYP. Solo. Yeah, I'm glad she's still focusing on this, because I love her music with the Volunteers. Like, she's doing this like really cool like grunge type of vibe with the song, especially. It kind of reminds me of like Foo Fighters in some way, so I'm sure Jacob would love this song. Love the whole like vibe of this song. Love the visuals. Their bassist is playing a Hofner, like Paul McCartney's signature bass. So there's a lot to like about this. I really love the Volunteers. I wish they put their music on like streaming services, because you only really can hear it on like SoundCloud or YouTube. So.
Oh, okay.
Next we have. Is this Tracing? I've never know how to pronounce this group.
I think it's Tracing. Yes. Let me look it up. But
it's like Bevendit. It's Tracing.
Yeah, exactly. It's Tracing.
It's like we can't.
It's got to be Tracing.
We're running out of names, so why don't we take entire letters out of words?
Yeah, just take out vowels. That always makes things cooler.
Tracing with their pre-release single Paradise.
Oh my god. No.
What is it called?
Well, TRCNG.
That's Tracing.
No, it's TRCNG. It's an acronym for Teen Rising Champion in a New Generation.
Christ almighty, what?
It's so good. It's okay, they're from Total Shit Entertainment, so what do you expect?
Oh.
TS.
Okay, so yeah, Cooper wanted to talk about this one. He says they're back after like 16 months. Their last release was Wolf Baby, which I did not like or as much, but Cooper thought it was good. This is not what I expecting as the first comeback, but this is completely his style. This is alright.
God, that name is so bad, though.
Yeah, that name. They need to work on that. Next, we're on to more Animal songs with TXT. They released their digital single Cat and Dog.
Horrible song.
English version, aka the best song in the history of mankind. Now in English, and you know they're doing this at KCON. You know it's going to be so hyped.
I'm not excited.
I can't wait. I cannot
I'm
wait for them to do
excited to
this
see
at KCON.
TXT. I really like their other music, but this song I do not.
Anyway.
I think it'll be better live, because this type of song is like just that hype
Super
song.
hype, yeah.
Like it's made to be seen live, but like I never want to listen to this like just when I'm listening to music.
Oh, I love listening to this song.
Yeah, but you like this song.
Cooper says, really did not need to know what they were saying, and I still mostly don't, because it still sounds like complete gibberish. Yeah, this is the English version, but yeah, you can't really tell. Well, mostly just because the autotune's pretty heavy, so you can't really tell anyways, but I still love this song. I'm glad they're doing they're doing an English version because they toured just like last month or so.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're coming back for KCON, so they're definitely trying to build that American fan base, much in the same way that BTS did.
Yeah.
Next is our favorite group of all time, Walwari, with their digital single, Oppa is Cheating on Me. And how can I describe this song? It's like if I'm So Hot by Momoland was actually a good song. That's the only way I can describe it.
It's very Momoland.
Yeah, it's just like Momoland, but good. In terms of music. I mean,
that's just Walwari.
Yeah, that really is just Walwari at this point. Like, you know what you're getting out of Walwari. I mean, they have a decent following. They have almost 10,000 views. I mean, someone's watching them.
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm just happy that they actually have a budget now, because like the music video has all these special effects, and they have like a Samsung phone and everything, which means they might maybe they have a sponsorship or whatever. I'm just like, Walwari's really getting like they're really getting up there, so I'm happy for them.
Yeah. My favorite fact about this song, though, is the fact that Cooper pointed out that they replaced one of the girls and no one would ever notice.
What? I didn't notice.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
exactly.
No.
I would have never noticed if he didn't say that, but apparently he found out from like comments or something that they replaced one of the girls and no one would have known ever.
No. Why did she leave? Wait, do I have to put her on the roof list, or was that last year or something?
Yeah. No, this was like for this comeback, because I think this is their second comeback this year, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
this is their
apparently,
first
yeah,
comeback
one
this
of
year. The last year we covered their song that we really enjoyed.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently, apparently 2 girls have left Walwari by now.
So the only like mainstay is Mr. Boombox.
Yeah, well, I mean that's
Mr. Boombox is Walwari.
On Mr. Boombox.
Yeah, he is Walwari.
Like you're not focusing on the 2 random girls that could barely sing. So yeah.
Stan Walwari. Stan
Walwari. It's true.
Next, we're on to We in the Zone with their debut mini album called We in the Zone. Title track is titled Let's Get Loud. Cooper said, I discovered them at the beginning of this year when they were in pre-debut. Their pre-debut tracks are better than this actual debut song, but I'm really looking forward to this group. After that, we have...
Song of the Year 2019.
We have Weki Meki with Lock and Lull, single album, and the title track is called Picky Picky. Oh my god, you bought both versions.
Of course, because it's IOI branch. I buy every I have 3 versions of Uju Sonyo coming in the mail.
Oh my god. Anyway,
don't want it.
This song's kind of one of those things where it's like I like some parts and I don't like some parts. I feel like that's kind of been my motif with this year.
It's one of those things where Andrew is just wrong.
No, I wish the verses were as enjoyable as the actual chorus was, because the "I'm so picky, picky, picky" part is just stuck in my head for friggin' however many weeks. But I mean, I don't know. I just kind of want to skip the verses and get to the chorus whenever I listen to this song. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't like. It's just the melody that they have in the verses just isn't appealing at all, and I don't know. It's just kind of messy in that part. But again, I really love I'm really conflicted when listening to this because this chorus is just probably one of the best I've heard all year. It's just, I don't know. I wish I liked it more. Also, why does Say always get weird ass haircuts? Like, why can't Say just have a normal hair color for once?
Say looks fine. What are you talking about?
It still looks weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just her face, or maybe it's just like the way that her hair contours her face. But they can never get it right for whatever reason. Okay, Nate.
But I don't know what you're talking about. The verses with the wub wubby bass, and I don't know. Just there's so much sass in this song throughout the whole song. I love it. Everything
that's Weki Meki's calling card. Even since I don't like your girlfriend, so
yeah, exactly. But they just kill it in the song. Just like Say's like hate it part and just everything about it. And then the chorus is like the catchiest thing we've heard in a long time, and the choreography is amazing. And the styling's amazing, and just everything about it is utterly amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite songs of the year.
And it seems to be doing well.
It's my most listened to song of the year easily.
Already?
Like,
Christ,
I have repeated this
then.
song so much. It's ridiculous.
It's doing well. Amazing. It's 3.5 million on the Weki Meki channel. And
yeah, I think the sales aren't great though, but
That's always the case, though. They do well on YouTube, but nobody wants to buy it, so I should probably buy this. Exactly. I should probably buy this. Good, tell Jacob to buy it.
Versions.
Cooper, he says, what is there to say? It's one of the catchiest K-pop songs of this year, and Lucy got lines.
Yeah, that's the other thing I didn't talk about. They actually, that's the one thing, Weki Meki does really well, I feel like, is...
Everyone gets
it
pretty
seemed
decent
at first that,
lines nowadays.
Well, it seemed at first that their line distribution wasn't very good, but the thing is, within a song, it's not always great, but they've been doing a really good job every album? New single giving different people more focus. So the line distribution over all of their singles is really good.
So yeah, I hope their sales pick up, because we might not get more Weki Meki, unfortunately. And if they might go the way of Pristin with how these IY branches are going, unfortunately. Hopefully not, but because I still want more good music from them. So next we have Wildberry with her digital single "Okay." So this is just this kind of like really chill, like minimalist PB R&B stuff that I love listening to. I actually looked up more of her music as well. That's on Spotify. So just really love the sound of her voice. Just really fits well with this type of genre. Kind of reminds you of like Cherry Coke or like some type of like really chill like Neon Bunny type stuff. So if you're into those artists, definitely check Wildberry out. Next, we're on to Zoomin from EXO with his SM Station single entitled "You." So I believe this was released like the same week that he enlisted in the military. So this is gonna be the last we're hearing from Zoomin until he's out of the military. He has a wonderful voice, and I'm really gonna miss him. If like, because there's a rumored EXO comeback sometime this year, and I feel like we're really I'm kind of worried because I feel like you're really gonna miss his vocals. Say, because like he's one of the main vocalists of EXO, and just considering like having a comeback without him just feels weird, unless they recorded it without him or something like that. But even that would, I don't know. I just feel like EXO just do the military thing and just come back as a complete group, because it feels like even like missing just like Zoomin would kind of like bring.
And now we got
down.
like Dio's basically done.
Yeah, Dio's gone next month. He's enlisting in July. So yeah. I feel like EXO just come back like as a whole before, and not just do it like with partial members, in all honesty. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Zoomin. This is a pretty good ballad song, so hopefully we'll see him again soon. After that, we're on to Daebak or Baek Yerin, off of the 18.
Yeah, I refuse to call her Yerin.
Yeah, she's Baek Yerin to me.
Sounds so wrong.
Well, because she spent time in America, which is why she goes by Baek Yerin. Or Yerin Baek, or wait, which is why she goes by Yerin Baek, because Baek is her last name. So I'm just used to calling her Baek Yerin. So this is off the 18-2 OST Part 1. And it's titled "Lean on Me." So we usually don't cover OST songs, but I just wanted to cover this because this is Baek Yerin. I have no idea what this drama's about or whatever, but I really like this song. It sounds like it would be right at home. Off of the Our Love Is Great mini album that we covered earlier in the year. Just more of Baek Yerin, just really good vocals and everything. So hopefully she gets more exposure just being on a drama OST like this. Next we have Taeyeon and Yoon Jung-shin. Yoon Jung-shin's monthly melody project single titled "A Train to Chuncheon." So I have no idea where Chuncheon is. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's somewhere in Korea, but So this is
pretty safe bet.
So this is Taeyeon doing a vocal cover of a song, like an older song. Which I think a lot of Yoon Jung-shin's features do that, just do recreations of older songs, and this is straight up Yoon Jung-shin city pop, and with the Taeyeon vocals on it, this might be a top 10 song of the year for me, in all honesty.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Because you know how much I love
that it got
this.
announced, we're like, well, this is Andrew's thing.
Yeah, this is so very much if you're into city pop feature funk, and if you love Taeyeon vocals, this is just a dream come true for me, especially because Taeyeon, her voice just works so well with this type of song. I love it so much. I'm really Yoon Jung-shin is just incredible in terms of vocal production. So I'm guessing it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere, because the music video just showed them on a train.
Yeah,
and
it's
up
in the mountains.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Northeast.
Yeah, sadly Taeyeon doesn't show up in the music video. It's just these random people going on a trip, and they're on a train. There's 2 music videos for it. There's one with live action people, and they're the way they're doing it is they're reliving their clips on Google Drive or something like that. And then it's really I like Instagram and really old school film type of grain look to it. The other one's an animated music video, kind of like what Yoon Jung-shin normally does. So you give your choice. But awesome song. If you haven't listened to Yoon Jung-shin's Melody monthly project singles, now's your chance to get into it, especially because of Taeyeon. So I can't endorse this song any more than I already have. It's incredible.
Yeah, two of the first 3 images for Chuncheon on Google are of a cow.
So it's probably like a random, like it's probably like in the middle, like
I mean, it's a capital city of that province.
Oh wow!
But it's just that like out in the middle of nowhere.
It's
in the
like
mountains.
out in the boonies, I guess. So makes sense if you're going on a train somewhere, just go in the middle of nowhere. And closing out our favorite K-pop songs of May 2019,
with our favorite K-pop group.
Yep. We have Taeyeon and YoonA back to back. YoonA from Soshi, special mini album entitled A Walk to Remember, and the lead single is entitled Summer Night.
Yep. So yeah, it's if you've heard YoonA's other singles, which they are all on the album, they're pretty much all ballads. And this single is not an exception, but YoonA does a really good job with these like cute ballads. You don't think of like she was more of like a dance focus and the visual member of SNSD, so like you don't think of her as like a vocalist.
YoonA is the visual of SNSD.
Yeah, exactly. She was the face of SNSD, and she was part of Dance Line. So you don't really think of it, but like all of SNSD can hold their own in vocals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This proves it. So yeah, if you really like just like really chill, I think Aiden said he put it on his sleepy playlist or whatever.
She is. Yeah, YoonA's voice is sleepy time material. Definitely.
Yeah, so if you just want like a really nice, chill, soft ballad, like just really good quality one, check out YoonA's album, just the album as a whole.
Yeah, because this album was had like 2 new songs on it, and then had a re-release of her station song and some other like various singles that she's released.
Some of her other solos.
I still like the other singles that she released earlier, but I mean this isn't bad. Cooper says, cute album, not really my style, but I can see myself putting this on to multitask. Yep. Yeah, YoonA has a really like soft, poken voice, works really well with these type of ballads tracks. So if you're into that
also,
sort of thing,
the music video
check her out.
has a puppy and a multi-ethnic mariachi band.
Yeah.
So
I was just like, what the hell is going on in this music video? I mean, the puppy is okay, but the mariachi band just came out of nowhere for me. It had kind of like nothing to do with the song at all. So
it's just just chilling like in a summer vacation house, like by a pool and stuff. So.
And that'll do it for favorite K-pop songs of May 2019. We have the playlist of all the songs in the description below. What was your favorite? Was there any we missed? Do you hate what's her name? What was that song again?
Grow B, Let It.
Grow B, Let It. As much as we
fail
do.
Horribly. Unfortunately. As much as I don't want that to say.
But I mean, like, go back to the drawing board.
About new groups. It feels bad because there's already enough.
I will make Star their vocal training. I swear, for the love of God, please.
Yeah, exactly. We're not saying it to hate on the group. Where it's just the production was so bad. They need vocal training, and they need a new production company that
please
won't just steal your money and do nothing.
Thankfully, that was the only really bad song of the month. But I mean, there was a lot of good stuff.
And Lim Kim, but that's bad for a different reason. Just because it's like what is going on.
Yeah, I have no idea. But let us know what your favorites are. Let us know what we missed in the comments, and I guess that'll do it.
Yep. So that's it for episode 123 of the DaebakCast. Like I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to us on YouTube, like the video, comment, like your favorites, click that little notification bell thing, review us on iTunes, follow us on Spotify, and all of the other jazz. Follow us on Twitter, and of course, join our Discord, where you can hang out with us in the mucho lit area that it is, and do fun things like song ratings and read The Hobbit with us.
I'm not doing that. You kidding me?
Yeah, Andrew's too busy talking about anime. We're
gonna do Anime Club, which is gonna be 100 times better. We're gonna watch we're gonna make everyone watch Evangelion.
God, I have to dig out that really expensive DVD box set.
It drops on Netflix in like 2 weeks, so.
Oh yeah, but why is that DVD box set so expensive?
Because they literally Evangelion never got a Blu-ray release. Oh no, it got a Blu-ray release, but only in Japan, and it's never. And the production, it went out of print because the two production company or the production company that licensed Evangelion like went out of business. ADV, they went out of business in like the 2000s, like early 2000s.
Oh, okay,
so it's been out of print for close to 15 years. I feel like so.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
why.
but now it's coming out on Netflix, so
it's not. It's
well,
gonna be
it might still keep its value because
physical copy. Yeah,
people want physical copies.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
I don't think we'll ever get a Blu-ray release unless Netflix decides to work with a company. But I mean, they're gonna have Evangelion like the series. They're gonna have Death and Birth, and then they're gonna have End of Evangelion, so you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, I never watched End.
Oh, End of Evangelion's a fucking like acid trip of a movie.
Well, I mean that's the whole series.
I mean that's Anno in general, but I mean that's why you love. That's why you love Anno.
What was the thing that they did like the 0.11, 1.11, 2.22 or whatever?
Oh, that's Rebuild of Evangelion, where they basically Anno was like, I was really weird with the things, so, like the original series. So let's make it try to be more like coherent. But then at the end, like 3.33 is just like batshit insane.
Just messed up.
The story's completely different. So
that's what I never watched. That's what I meant.
I mean, you can watch the Rebuild is way easier to get because it's licensed by Funimation, so you can watch it. Anyway, join our anime club if you want to watch that thing.
The anime club that doesn't exist yet.
It will exist once Evangelion drops. So I'm excited for that. In terms of programming, I mean, again, we have a Produce Cast coming in a couple of weeks. So
a week after this comes out.
After this drops out. So hopefully, we'll try to get to that as soon as we can with recording. Jacob might be on next week when we'll be covering Cold. I don't know what else we'll be doing in terms of album reviews, but look forward to that. Nothing really in terms of events other than just waiting for KCON to come around, which, wow, KCON's in like a month now, so got to figure out all that stuff.
Today I fly out, I think. Or no, it's the 5th. Never mind.
Yeah.
So a month from this week.
Yep, definitely. We're going to be at KCON New York. If you want to say hi, please say hi. We won't have any panels or anything, unfortunately. But definitely.
We'll have a posse with us.
Yeah, we'll just go around with a bunch of
up with
Discord people.
Discord people. So there's at
friends.
least 5 of them.
Hanging out with famous people. NBD.
Evie, Egg, Sam, Dylan, and Baron. So
yep,
good chunk, good group.
Yeah. So please come say hi if you ever see us. I don't bite. I promise.
Yep.
Baron might.
So
he's a snake.
Yeah, that's true. He is a snake, so he might bite. Okay, so that's it for episode 123. Thank you and goodbye.
Stay mariachi.
Throbbingly mariachi. Doesn't make sense at all.
I wish I had like maracas or something, but
yeah, it would have been better.
I was breathing mostly a sigh of relief that, oh my god, it's actual good music. I was just kind of worried about what AB6 would do, like stylistically.
Yeah. As
someone that likes what Daewoo usually does in terms of production, he worked on the production of the song with freaking Rhymer of all people, like the big like